Hey, ahwefo ya sign ababiemu eye tiemi so ana yewei eye asem kese eye empempen so a ye gimre na yedi nkomo ye wi a ubetimi afre na asem a opese ubisa eye openi oti edwamu ebebuwa wano. This morning we are starting a series that we call the Purposeful Living Series. The Purposeful Living Series. It is going to be a series bia ye ba behwe sede ye be siesie ho ahyehye ye ho edi ewura afenimu. And so today we are looking at goal setting and what an ordinary mission for an individual can even be. Na za we a company so na za we asafo so enti enhyehyeye ben ahofama ben an yediwura afenimu. Many people have always stood on the accord of their resolution and not had any plan for it. Penifo aye say yento yebo ase na yem plane afe no na yenhwe sede emu nsemo ebeyo anopei eye miamenua miame ofa eye Mr. 𝐒𝐤𝐯𝐢𝐬𝐿 Danso, the managing director of Pub Development Consultants Limited, and Ababeka Yense. He is also a member of the National Strategic Planning Committee. Yenina Yejuma, baby say it's about 4 years for the strategic planning muna yera when the whole idea of starting the strategic planning started. Of Elijah Kwaba. Yeah. We di akoye afreno enhyase chia enipa mienu miensan bi na hemo ma frishia pa eba afenim.
You are no pedia Prof Afrane our strategic planning committee no your chairman e man afishia pa one na busu nyina ma strategic planning team nzu nyina afishia pa afi director sofo okay so yama na friendship pa na
yeah
say mienu no aye na
this is say yama okwenya say ma friendship pa ejimi me ka say gina na we gina otimi so ma busuafo ni tamafo gina as friendship pa
matter ma spinter secretary for gina friendship pa me super the right reverend Thomas Aponsa Donko and the emana friendship pa
yeah
and asoro menina aso afinsiapa Cambodia for nyina aso afinsiapa
Cambodia for yeah adofo Cambodia no any Middle East Cambodia near na we susu nya Shama Cambodia we Spinters Road Cambodia ne binimu nim say Spinters Road Cambodia bi hwe the Spinters Circuit Tema Spinters Circuit ete a nursery society bi as say page ni mu is almost a church now hona young brother Elijah or so he's also the circuit steward of the Tema Spinters Circuit. Baba akwa babiem. Dear friends, as I reiterated earlier, we are looking at the Purposeful Living Series, and today we are looking at goal setting. Goal setting. What is your goal? What is your vision for the year? And what will be your mission for the year? These are the three things we are discussing. You better know at the level of the individual. We are at the level of companies. At the level of the church. Mr. Alaja Diedi goal setting. Why do you think it is so? What makes it so difficult for people to set goals?
Ya meka ewo eno ho no se nipa bebre asetran mu no ayese nipa no osore a won sheda emfa bibia nsi na ni so se we na me pesa me ye ana se nyese ne me pesa me ye onim ne a opese bronin ebeka say you know what he wants to be, but he doesn't know what he has to do.
Okay.
Enti nipa bebre obi utimi ka say me pese me yeye e kire sen. Say ubisa say me ka say ye koye adwuma bi e wo ba bi ne ebisa say obotaye wa brabom ni say o me de daachi me yeye. Daachi me yeye eye obi a pese o yeye na me yeye na kire sen. Say we were 200 cedis na unya 1000 cedis a ultimate shout to say my yo and no na wo pa na say enti nipa bebre fa insha dan ni butai bia esi wo mani so say we na pesa me koduru ho enti awaka na trasa no ntina ma nipa bebre ntimi emfa enseti goals say waka na trasa na dwene mu no wonim ni awopɛ.
Okay.
But woni albibia odi susu aka say susu dua we na meduru ho ameka say menya.
Okay. In other words no e woni team said e okay o meye yie metoka na emum eye steps na wode to wa na ka to na ba steps na wode to wa na bia wetimesi sa sonda na wato ne first block no eni nipa bebre tirim eno na ne ye ba behwe se wo wutirim se na opeso ya minya me se minya adwetira me ye se what are the steps that leads to achieving that. Elijah, yenko 31st all night. Nipa bebre na ba sorry 31st ya. Erade me no nsem bie, me no me mo adwaman bie, se ne na mepe. You realize that the emotionality of 31st takes over the goal setting. It will be January na oni bibi a watwera to ho se ne se and wo pese wo yo. How do you reconcile this with goal setting?
Nia woka CCA the first step in goal setting. Say o pese o set goals and I say what de wo botaye eye dwuma ye di kan ne say esasa wo tworo esasa wo tworo ne wo wutiri no wo tworo to ho a eno ne first step na wo tworo to ho wi a afei na wasese ahwe say ade ya matwere eye poten bi ejina bibi poten so afei de toso mienu ne say metimi susu dua metimi asusu se mi duru ho a metimi edu.
Okay. Enti mbesi ye ni mako na ahwefo etimi edi akiri. Enti yakọ 31st abey ebi kra yakọ covenant service abey. Yesi January ni mu ano no. Ye de botai bi esie ni so a ye friend no setting of goals. O pa kire say de edi kan hwere.
Asasa wo tworo.
Write down your goal. Nanka mi susu se onipa no pese wo tworo na bibia susu ni ni tirimu ono susu den ye ka kire onyaye obetworo. I want to write my goal but I don't have any goal at all in my mind. What do I do before I even come to writing the goal?
I'm saying onipa bia wo ho a wabra bono I was say wotna se na wo sese na bu hwe so wo hwe Lamentations chapter 3 verse 40 or say as I said ye book kumpo ehwe ye chi ehwe se anema ekoye nipa bia wo ho a as I say obu abrabo mu nkonta na wo sese hwe se senia mekoye ekɔ ne sai enti ye obia at 31st ekohyi aye wabompa ye urade me pese me yewe bebre I say I new year resolution tiniema bebre wo ho a ya boy adwunu mu po say eno ne pese ye na esese wabrabo no uchicham na hwe say me sikasam etesen madwuma sam etesen me relationship etesen enti goals no wo set with for different categories or different aspects of your life. So you must set your relationship goals. Obi o ho a ni goal no eye say me te say na mo ka health asem. Afi me make sure say me nya kase bebre. Enti aniema no bi te say those are areas you must have areas in your life where you are planning to get to. Enti sa woni nya mentam. Christopher de woni nya mentam Again, na person here. What your relationship goes with God? What do you want to do? Your relationship, your family life. What do you want to do? Afi me person, me ni abusuano, me betena ho more. Ka last year me hu ne say, me nya mmere a me abusuano. Adwuma efa me mmere bebre. Enti afi de, I want to spend quality time with my family. Wenom achase obia asase wotimi ade botaye bi si wani so nipa wo ho na botaye ni ensi wani so a wonti abrabo no na enkoye
enti ansa na wo betwere no se wo de botaye bi si wani so bibi si wani so ti de si wani so no ana se wo ba betwere enti ye se ye to aso fi so enti ahwefo ansa na wo betwere na se bibi si wani so se bibi ansi wani so a untumi ntwehwe enti na papa Elijah aka se abusua family wise de na adi si wani so ema abusua no individual ebi kura wo ye school ni school komodie na adi si wani so ebi a wo ye adwuma wo ton wade ebi die na adi si wani so ebi a ye sorry ye society ye circuit ye diocese de na ye di si eni so nti say no ye wo bibia esi eni so say akwa se yeah, so let's write the goals. Let's move now.
Enti afe wo tworo wi a, wa tworo ade no, no wa fa ho se. Ade no ama tworo no. Mesese a eye ade a broni se eye specific. Ade asam na meka. Eye esese eye bibia. Me fa metin akase te se example no me ma ye se. Was it that 𝐒𝐞𝐫𝐢𝐸? That 𝐒𝐞𝐫𝐢𝐸 no asam tasa waka ne bia tra dodo enti eni se asam na wo kan tra esese asam a wa wo ka wi a wutimi hunu se asam we de obi obtemi hunu se bibi se mani so.
Okay. Enti wo eno wo de ba brofo mu a me can say a statement to the focus.
That's right.
Can we be able to say that a statement with a focus?
A specific. Enti me pesa ebia afi my imagine say me pesa me ben nyame pa enti tasa me pesa me ben nyame me pesa me ben nyame no edien e na meye.
Okay.
Enti de di kan na me ka say asase ya tworo no wo tworo wi a asase wo chase ehunu say asam na wo kan eye tra.
Okay.
Ndi eno na me ka say specific na de tosu mienu no ye say wo ka wi a no wa hwe say asam na me kan metimi de susudua ato ho efi say enye sa uduru hu kura wo hunu so waduru ho da 𝐒𝐶𝐫𝐢𝐸.
Okay.
I was so utimi hunu say ye no ade na wonya no ayeye.
Okay.
Enti I was say broni say I am measurable asam na wo ka no I am measurable na de toso bi o ne say
enti susudua no eno na abrofo no ye friend no performance index na performance standards no na chere say ehifo na medu a
na mahu
say we di ade no me nsaka ana asa me ben ho ena ye susudua no a setting standard enti Mr. Robert mama example bi na ye di ahwe say the wo can standard ma set goal no ana me duam so oh July die nyame adom obetimi ama example bi sa.
Okay. Am sa ba kwa me ka sa me pesa me ben nyame say na me dia sima nu so say afi me pesa afi no nkɔ na wie ye no na ma kan Bible a free Genesis to Revelation na ma kan yesi enti eno ne sa ma kan Bible ma kan Bible na si so ma kan Bible mu free Genesis copy Revelation ma kan mu asi no eno no ane ba bia me pese midu eno ne me measure me de enti sa afi ne be so na afi na madru ebia ayi Jeremiah na ma hunu say manru ni ana me pesa me ye no enti measure eda ho no ne say me ka say me kan Bible mu nyina 1182 chapters na e wo Bible mu no ebi ana me kan only 800 is 800 na mitimi kan ya That is my new me botai no. Me sense who cast me person afi me kan Bible. Me person me timi kan Bible pa. Me say nipa bebre 31st anom kan. Afi person me timi kan Bible pa. Enru ayina Genesis nkwa na wakan a cha say waduru botai no ho anase wandu. Aha, to wakan pa but
okay.
Wakan pa obi ehunu say wakan pa but wanfa nsusuye bia nto ho nti wunnim say oya ade ana wanya ade.
Okay. Me person mama susudua mienu fa illustration. So let's assume that I'm a young man, I'm a young woman, I'm done with my national service. I'm in my 22, 23, 24. I am getting closer to my 30s. I feel me dey see menu say kwen bia so me ware. So the goal setting is marriage. Odi atro me ware. What is the performance standard that me do? Me say we dey me ware ba. We dey enche bia me ware.
I penifo say wo so aware a no atopret. No so aware atopret. Obi a wo pese wo ware, de na be hia. Wo de be ware no. Enti me pese me ware. Enti afi me hide. Me ankasa met hide na ya metnem.
Ye mfa say ye call bema so wi anu akon ba de enti bema sem ne ye ken.
Bema say me pese me ware. Wo so wote wo papa nchem. Na wo be den na wo ware de oba na betena papa nchen ana sesen. Enti wudis wo ni so say afi me pese me ware afi mu nti no. Ye sha afi na say enru March. Me pese me ware December enru March na me amate me ho. Na ma hai me dan ya metena mu. Na ma hyase atua water bill ne ade ahunu say.
Na je say we adwuma.
We adwuma. Na akọbọ wo sesen a wotimu je say wan kasa wa ha wo dan ya wote wo ho so. Enti oba nso wo kwa ware yi wo be no aduane. Na wo kwa ware na afi na wo de wo kwatena wo kunu ho no. Wo ba no aduane wo ma me fie e de akoma wo kunu na. Enti aniema wo behia wo de be ye aduane e wo aware ase no. Wo hyase atoto wa de ho kakra enti wo boaboa wo ho se de be ya. Wo kwa aware ase a oniema ebe so akwankro.
Oba a oni adwuma afi otumi ware oni adwuma. Ni plate de wato ni plate o ni bowl bi wo na tre but oni adwuma o ware etimi ye
adwuma chase obi e ka so obi ni adwuma
se adwuma a oyem yetua no aketu adwuma enable a salaried work. So I am a woman, I think I am beautiful enough, I think I have all that it takes to be married. My question is that can such a person without a paid job, without a salaried job, also obema de we di kan say o pay dwuma ye na oba so a wo so woni adwuma also so utumi ware afi me ye yana
oba pe bibi yo chese de tene say aya na nipa bebre adwin mu no ayo mo say to say na kind paid job and a salaried job na ye adwuma but ubetimi aye bibi a edisikaba enya say wo yama wo bi enti oba wuni obi anfa wadwuma a wotua wo ka no utimi ye bibi
okay
enya ma no kwa be so you don't have to be employed by anybody to be employed.
Okay.
Enti you can get something doing in order that you cater for yourself.
Okay.
Unkotna ware asen ka se me ware enti na wote ho na kwahwe obi ani.
Ajefo ye papa Elijah Danso na ye ni di enkomo. We are looking at the Purposeful Living Series and ye share goal setting. But I di see ene so tina me bisa ne a odi asi na nzu sa afi obeware be ma ene oba ne ye pese ye di tumanimu say in the Purposeful Living Series we'll have a special segment on relationships, marriage and family life. Ye be hwe ni nyina so ehu asem we di we ka say ye de brobro ni keke papa yensan ko me ye adwuma. What are my standards and what are my goals? Me to ade we dwa so ana say me ye me national service. Me so minya ya afi pese minya sika pa. I want to increase my account to a certain amount of money. What will be my standard?
nipa bia wo hɔ a wobɛtumi anansan obi de ayi bi abrɛ me sɛ obiaa wo Ghana ha wobɛtumi asie sika sɛ dakoro biaa afi yɛ wɔ 366 days dako biaa wodi oyɛ wadwen sɛ wode 1 cedi bɛto hɔ a enuru 31st no na wɔ 366 Ghana cedis na sɛ wo decide sɛ wobɛyɛ ne 2 cedis a na kyerɛ sɛ wowɔ 700 over 700 Ghana cedis 732 Ghana cedis kyerɛ sɛ 2 cedis 2 cedis nso amia he kyerɛ sɛ wonya obi a ɔka sɛ 2 cedis ɛmɛtumi ayɛ nti woyɛ wadwene sɛ wode sika bi bɛto a sɛ woyɛ w'adwuma na pɛ sɛ wonya sika wode sika wode bibi to hɔ nyɛ nea wonya no nyinaa wodi ne nyinaa ɛsɛ sɛ wosie bi panifoɔ sɛ daakye asɛm nti ɛna ɛdi kwadua agya no ho no enti daakye obi anim daakye enti ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ biribi sɛ wosie wo sika no bi ɛkwan bebree wɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi ayɛ savings ɛkwan bebree wɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi afa so a wobɛyɛ wodi sika kakra bɛto hɔ meka obi bɛka sɛ ho sika na meyɛ he akatua adwuma no koraa meyɛ no makatua ne nsome na yɛsi dan yɛ na mede bi to hɔ sɛ 10 cedis ɛnso a sɛ 10 cedis ɛnso a ɛnyɛ wo yi 1 cedi free so no ɛna ho ɛkyerɛ wɔ enti wo decide sɛ wode 1 cedi bɛto hɔ da koro biara wobɛnya 300 nkɔfoɔ sɛ 3.6 wobɛnya 3.6 de ato hɔ afe bɛso no na sɛ wɔwɔ 3.6 a wahyɛ aseɛ wowɔ biribi nti ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ biribi a ɛbɛboa wo ama ayɛ adwene sɛ ɛfiri na akuro deɛ meyɛ biribi ama me ho mepɛ sɛ afe no bɛso na mewɔ sika kakra nti woyɛ adwuma a fa biribi si w'ani so problem a yɛwɔ bebree ne sɛ yɛmu pii dwene sɛ ɛyɛ nipa no a wafa yɛ adwuma na asɛdeɛ sɛ wɔma yɛyɛyie no employer is interested in making you rich.
Very important.
He wants you to be comfortable enough to work for him. Enti akatua no ɔde ma wɔ no nyɛ sɛ ɔbɛma wɔdi yie enti ɛna ɔde ma wɔ na mmom ɔde ma wo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ho bɛdwodwo kakra na watumi ayɛ adwuma ama no wadi yie ɛnyɛ wo yie yɛ nti ɛna ɔfa wɔ adwuma ɔfa wɔ adwuma sɛ bɛboa no ama na adwuma akɔ so na ɔno wayɛ yie enti sɛ woyɛ w'adwene sɛ wo employer no ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ ɔma wo di yie a wayɛ mistake ɛsɛ sɛ w'adwene mu no woyɛ w'adwene sɛ waa na wobɛhwɛ wo ho obie ni hɔ a ɔbɛhwɛ wo waa na abɛhwɛ wo ho enti nea wobɛyɛ biara wode biribi bɛto hɔ ama wo daakye no ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ mɛmfa wo ho ɛnto enipa so anaasɛ mɛmfa wo ho nto wo boss so sɛ ɔno na obɛyɛ biribi ama wo
asemi deɛ ɛmɛm sɛ wahete so paa. And so viewers, as we enter into the year, our father, our brother is saying, say, Juma, don't think it is the employer that is going to look after you and make you well and make sure all your affairs are sorted. It doesn't work like that. As a matter of fact, the employer is making you a little comfortable so you can work for him or her. Wow, I think that is a very, very powerful. Papa, anti say ye twaso. Yehu die ojumani eso ye ntie bia minyaya enkameko Dubai, Togo Dubai, but only sika. Untumi so nkonko bobe se nti de say fa usika to kakra. So the goal setting of putting money down and hoping that one day you can use it. Say what chre ugo no. What is the next step?
What we are and I make answer. What na fe wo shas yes wo se I say ade specific we standards are wo person wo meet afi ade no amaka no kra no me ya ebeyeye is it achievable and I say realistic Say, well, next year, I feel person me 12 lupre. Me person me 12 lupre. Realistic.
Okay.
And you can say you don't build castles in the air. As I said, at the end, no, I will cano.
Now see ye GD4. Ye GD4 na claim it in the name of Jesus. Or the metal be a aeroplane in the Ubeka say so esoteric and highly unachievable. But over to me I can say be a metal Benz. And messi me dan wie. Meanwhile no nia asase kra. But those so for be preachers are feed ye wafe.
Into beto
you car wato wasase. How realistic is it? But of no mu na realistic no.
Realism say wo hwe ne say asama making me hwe me ho a me hwe me ho na me hwe me environment na ewo mu no a how is it possible say okay me say metal Benz me fa me ho enya example
okay
me kai say ne call ayi prayer meeting bi na ma di 2024 na ma wie university na ma di 24 prayer meeting na se na me bom pa ye na me ka se urade me pa se me ni 40 no na me wo me dan
okay prayer meeting akọ no wa ware
me nware
unware okay
na me nware 24 no ma fe no ma wie university
okay
me ni adwuma
that time
na me ni adwuma 24 na me se me pa se me ni 40 no na me se me dan
okay
na me start adwuma ye no sa empire no na madwini mu most of the time me start adwuma ye no at me worry at 30 but at 33 na doesn't look like say meet me anya but I trusted the Lord for that me ye adwuma me wo bibia me ye enti madwini mu nim se edan sie edan me pese me nya me dan minya emra minya adwuma foforo a na sika wo mu kakra no that was the first thing one of the first things I thought of doing say the me de to awurade animu say awurade amanya adwuma de na say he's pointing me in that direction. Until by 39 I was done.
Okay. Okoto wasase de edi kan. Meanwhile, this ambition was from age 24.
Was age 24. Oh. Until the American realism no American no and say as I said a year ade bia. Wo ye ho adwuma say o pese wo to bensa. At least as I said wo bi adwuma bi a wo ya na bibi. Wo hwe wanim ehwe senia asetra no musete no a eya ade bia eya ubetimi aye eno ne realism no ena the last one eka ade no a wo twero na so wo hwe ne say esa mmere da ho
okay
the same dey ya na mekan
wo de mmere toto
wo de mmere to so nka say daachi meye daachi ye mmere bai daachi meye no daachi you must have a time. So what you have written must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be achievable, realistic, and time bound. It was a time with that one. I sorry na mo ye planner. As I say to me at last you say, I sorry ya pese enuru emfie mienu. Na ye kase eti say enu fie mienu na ye say asore dan ye pese enu enfie enum a na enfie nwotwe na ya say enti emre da ho enti bedru ho no na wutimi ehunu say asam na ye kan ye no yatimi aye enti mi di 39 anyame adom na matimi aye me dan no na me hunu say afei nyame ansa me prayer no me pa ye no me boy ye no nyame atie me pa ye no say kenamre na ho a enka me nhunu enkodi adanse ye say nyame ne no di ne ye nyambo kan no waye.
Okay, so in other words, one of the characteristics of a good goal is situating it within a time constraint. Not just say but I would see when you say bedi mu and I be we period there and yes say o de emre to ho entinya no answer wo ka say oh mesi me dan o mesi ni da ben meto me car meko mi school tie say o de emre eto ho. So now what say two goals what the sansem ya okeka ye nyina atoto ho afi edu baby a wa say to go yi utumu say obi beka push me no go ade no watchoro so anamo a ubetu na ade ahase the first step of actualizing your goal aba be yedene. What do you do?
I say the next step in your planning your goals is to have plans, action plan. Into me find say me fa Bible no de no anam de example no say idea na meya ebetumi amma kan Bible no afimu ni nyina Bible maka said you were 1182
open you dey mebo and they say ya set go na wie
ya set wie
ya twere atoho
ehunu say ya twere no ya twere no emre da ho ya ebeye obi a wode wani hu na wotum say ade we de ade a wo kan a entiase wo mu
ti say ye wie ye de book na to ho afei ye dum pempen so a ye ba be hyase na de na ya twere no ye de edi djuma na ofren action plan action plan ba cho to aso
enti ne to so the American say enti dru afei say wo ye action plan Bible no am so me pese mitimi kan mu wie no meye dan enti say me che afimu no mu a na me fa 1102 chapters no a say me divided by number of days ya not just that bia say me kind 4 chapters me kind 4 that bia me kind 4 chapters of the Bible metim enu afi no nkwa na wie na ma kind free Genesis akosi Revelations ma kan ya wie enti say the same ni so say afi bia da bia me kind Bible 4 chapters na me nim say eno ne nia esese me ye enti me dan nyane na 2 days me kan ya na ma hu say ade no na me susu ye no enya aye adwuma enti esese me ye action ade action na me ya metumi aduru sa abotaye no ho.
Okay, sisi yensanko edwa so me pese me di dwa me pese sisi me ton ade wo makola me ton wo table so but afia ye ba be simu die minyaya na nka metimi akọ Togo Nigeria matwere me who say e possible I can achieve that goal action ben ana me fa so na me de atimi akọ me Togo ni me Nigeria akọfa ne omaba
boju ani a wo pese wo Togo esa utimi aya wadwene se sika sen na mehia metimi de akọ Togo ade aniema na me kofa metimi de aye enti ni ana me ye ne da no ana adem aka boju level no ade na metimi aye a mesesa no enti se edwa na me di a me ton ade no a sen na mesimi de ato ho a ebetimi ama atimi ade akototo ne me ni da so na na se esese me ne omo enim sa edwa no me nu ondi nkomo na me pe ekwan a omo fa so omo ye omo de na me hwe se the American say you need to seek counsel, you need to consult other people.
That's one of the actions.
That is one of the actions.
If you want more matima ye be done.
Omo ma ye be done. Now hwe ekwan omo fa so omo ye no now te afutuo efiri omo ho na wo ye wadwene se kane no na me kodwomu a me di poki da bia me kodura me di pocky sa pocky sika
say the pocky ni ni hobi
pocky ni hobi
momo time na mo di pocky say the timba so the fan ice cream
you know yogo fan yogo fa wie bia me di fan yogo fan yogo yi ne boy yesan na me pesa me quote togo yi me fa so kakra me di eye fan yogo no fan yogo no e kire say me ma fan milk for na ayeye me to mo de da bia na me mo na ayeye but say fan yogo no me gya edi a sa sika no me de to fan yogo no metimi anya kakra metimi de ato ho na me de akamedwa no na me de ahyem ama na koso to da bia enema pi wo ho a ye de kekere ye ho a
emwa obi kura timi ye ne se o ti dwa so na wie bi obedi yanom fried rice ibi ye no so ne boy ye dene unya wa mpesie bi a wo 10 Ghana na woko
so ampesie no kura bi kura obi wo ho kura obetumi abone de afrifie aba wo ba wo flask kakra na wo de adun wo abo bi afrifie asori ahomache anu a wo bo de egu flask mu a wo bedura wadi wade eno kura no opomudene no ekoso yasimo healthier oh enti eniema bi wo ho a se utwutwa so da bia na me de coke can coke ne bottle coke na bottle no kura de afrim but can coke ne bottle coke na me de example so obi pe coke na ono de o sorry a o so ono can no kwa no be no ma say can no na ne board ne che bottle no na obi nso a ono so yenwi enu nyina ye pe coke wo pe can me so wo to can me so me to obayi bottle no yemi enu nyina coke kro no na wo mu entimi ye ma adwene say coke yi me de bottle na menom a me kwa me kura me bottle na makwa akwaje me kwa na ye de asesa na wo de bottle no so kwa ye efo eno efo chen kan no enti sa wo pe kan na wo behu say da bia menum enu ye nyina ye num coke enso wo behwe no na sika wo de to coke no wo spend more e chen me enso ye enu nyina da bia ye num coke so eniema bi wo ha betumi adwene ho na ya tete so na yatumi decide say esese me fa kwan a me sika no memma sane esikro no eso beti obi wo ho a na adwene mu no aye na adwene se da bia uba no obefa wonsu sika sa uba nso wo be 70 uba grinder bia 70 uba afa free time ba ayi ya tro wo ho eso oye krachia bro so say ontimi on fa tro enti wo kotena dwa so a wo pesika kotogo no eniema bi wo ho asa say wo bre wo ho ase kakra na ye wadwen say me pe bibi ato ho nti asa say panifo say chinchin so ene so chinchin te say sabre yi wo ma ho kirew na daache unya so no a eye ten say wo ba ye soche ene na ebeduru daache na ho akyerew enti kwan a fa so a wutimi kate oniema say kwan be so no me fa so a me kate eniema ama matimi anya kwan anya sika ne bi ade ato enti em say eno no eye kwan ba ko a eboa yen
okay
say ye behwe ya brabo mu ni ya twetwe atwa niema bi so niema bi wo ho ahu hia we must
cut it off. Entina Elijah say ya share what will go no what say achievable or measurable or time where we say action plan. What is our plan at all? And then any daily steps ben, weekly steps ben, monthly steps ben, and a meet me aya mensa ebeka nia me twere eto ho no. Me pese say why your action plan na wie? Ugo ni daho. What is the next step beyond the action?
The plan ayaye. It is as good the plan is only as useful as it is implemented. So we plan no na ni awo kan sa wo beyen o twro to ho na yes me say na wa anya okwa na twro to ho no eyehunu Inti Ghana ha one of the problems I want to say bas ye tro ne ma to ho a aban mu o adwuma mu o ne ma bi wo wa ye nim asori mu bibia ye nim na me yase no time a Ghana independence time no na ofebuonye o ka kire ne nkofo say se mu meeting bia Ghana for na some be ka no mu de mu ntie wo mo pa mo ba na mo ba beye the Ghana for wild ideas there were many ideas bebre and so say ye carry a say ye de be ye adwuma eno anya de ayeye enti as I say we ya wadwene say ade no a matwa to ho no
yeah
me chase say me de be ye adwuma me will be say discipline is far more important than motivation. Say, so person will achieve goal. Discipline is far more important than motivation. Say, I be Kenya wa mo wa ye no. Say, we kasa no kwa na de maintain kasa menya. No. But we ya wadwene say, ma simiti mu po. I come science so say na city bia de no meya. Ene. Ubetimi aye. Enti plan no a wa ye no. Ayesa we ya wadwene say enye ta metro to ho kwa plan no enti enye hwe gese meye
nti ene friend implementation ma memie mi telephone no na ye nhwe sa hwefo ebebisa questions ade ba ye beba sorry no menim sa sorry ewo eye nhwehwe bi e friend no strategic plan dey ato ho say fiti society eko sekita eko akwakusi thousands connection mpo eno na yemfa nye yem plans yemfa set your goals yakoba obechirichiri mu ne yahwe how societies can dwell on the strategic plan to plan their goals for the year ahwefo the Purposeful Living Series so ane we January bosumi de esi eni so say yebeji bre na yahwe ahosiesie a yediwura afinimu. And so we are bringing to you a setting series which we call the Purposeful Living Series. Our first series today is setting of goals, and our goals setting. Yem papa Mr. Elijah Yao Danso owo tema spinters or your own society circuit steward our Cambodia society so anyway. He is also the lead consultant for PAB Development Consult. Ono na yenenwa na PAB for credit na yemudwuma potin amoye.
Ya boa ya consultant say wo ye bibi
Mami mfa me number into so na yenhwe na me ba pe no acheche 0256253461 0256253461. Friend Nebisa Papa Elijah question. Already me wo a few people who are testing from Tema, others from Cambodia. Omoma Papa Elijah fans. Papa Chirichiri whilst we wait for the calls.
PAB consult ye tufo. Ewa ekwanya obefa so a obedi udwuma. Ye tu abanfo. Ye tu development partners.
Okay.
Ye tu we private yikura na we project. Now pese uhunu ekwanya obefa so abaye nhyehyeye ama na adimu a ye boa.
Okay.
Afei inti ye management consulting.
Okay.
Inti ye boa.
Tufo.
Ye tufo.
Okay.
Na obe high na ya tufo ni afa se fa ye ni say
nti obi a wodi development bia si na ni so say Danso say business so say
yetimi boa aye business plan.
Okay.
So wo pesa wo ye plan bia boa aye business plan na say te sani aye ka aye strategic plan asemu yi wo ye adwuma na pesa wo hunu kwan abefa so a wo be strategic planner ye ho adwuma.
Okay. Motimi boa.
Abranti
bi was your friend 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐺 will see good news. Or say my father Mr. Danso, I'm proud of you. Greetings from 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐺 Society Cambodia. Cambodia fauna omu bowo and Samran. It is a good morning to you all. Keep up the good work. Yes. Abeku Kasafi Accra. Yamakwa Baba Sorena Shrine. So we are dealing with our first series goal setting. Ediana Okacha no pay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Abe.
It's Yamuina.
Yajo Sopa.
That was a question a year more Casafa, but if you send this question back, what's the 2 goals name you? What started? But who are Bibi Abetrim? Important saying we go now, I said, you know. And no, Ubayan is a beer, or one far a beer, or cousin beer, the whole bachelor, and I be now no baby trim. Now, one so a beer when your school admission. One so go now, I said, you are not meeting me. What do you do? I don't know, Professor, maybe sir, opening our church in my.
Baba Elijah, wait there. On sample.
I'm saying. Na the next step na nka ya be kwaso say we start implement action you know what no step ehun hia ne say say wutimi ede ehunu esusu aniama be ne betimi asimi kwan ama me ntimi ni dwuma no ansa kra na beba action plan no say waje wa say we go no na wa hunu so why no smart objectives no as I said what are the obstacles I'm likely to face a dear ne a consider betimi abemu and son na what shall say kura say what de
into where they were setting the goal no afi ohun ya say ne cousin bi ko school ne ma me yare sika no so this are setting goals ya woga zo mfa to we sika ida ho enipa so yare obe ne den abrabọ no anya straightforward sir anya enyimre nyina na aniema no a ye de asi ani so no ye say ye mu bebre we think linearly I say ye susu say wa hye ade na ase no ese say ekosa anya enyimre nyina na bibia akototen wa nkasa kora wutimi yare ti enu bebo mu a wutimi kasa chenchena me asati mi go nti anya me yare kura nipa no wongu enti we need to have some flexibility in our planning. We need to have flexibility to make room for some flexibility, but make us know say any frivolous idea bia now what's a sound wadwene yes idea wuntimi achieve go no nia ahemfo wo mukosaya idea ba ko mo kan a wo kan wo say misai eyi yare intiniema bi wo ho a it is beyond say wo kan no ayimu a wo ya contract kura with a year company bia ya the clause bi shem force majeure anything that is beyond your control force majeure bibi wo ho a wan kasa na ya ho hwe a enyeye enti bibi timi bebom na de no bebom no so wo tena se essence say is it important to da bia aniema bi wo ho a ya adwene mu no yesusu say eye say ye no ententem say you say urgent you must be able to decide what is urgent and what is important na wo say near urgent ade bi wo ho a urgent pa say oh say me ye ni say a wa ye ni say a e bi nimire betwam but wo say no bi sa ho say ma ye ni say a na mire ni twam a e de na beba is it important how does it affect wadamfo bi say yenkoja na wo ba bi so kana sam no na say wokọ udi na chi kwa wadwuma bi obi a wo ye ebeka achi wo de ebeka achi but wadamfo no nso no sani awusi ni nitie no upese ma yonko fa no esay enti wo de wadamfo no
ayonko fa no a anhwe a wankogya no a ne bube fu no etoto ne awowo ye no a ugyae a ebese no eho na waso se madam fu adie no ehia se ye nanimu ya na me de no so eho ehia echen. It is my friends demand is urgent.
But yenya call be efi mamprobi ye buy memo akọ straight to a strategic plan no. You can gather your thoughts in that regard. Prince who can say fi mamprobi.
Good morning, Osofo.
Morning, Tete. Why are you going? Okay, Kachi ni anko.
So I want to find out something from our Papa in the studio.
All right, go ahead.
How small should your income be before you can plan? Because it looks as if it is difficult now for us to plan. The money is very little. It is not meeting the budget. Let alone to be able to plan with it. So I want to know, are we, those of us who are not able to plan, are we making some error? Because every month, every now and then, you go to the market, things have changed, the money is not able to reach you to the end of the month. So you can't even put some down for any eventuality, let alone planning for the future. So is it that we are doing something wrong, or it is confusing?
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Thank you very much. So our numbers are still open: 025-625-3461, 025-625-341. Eti Papa Elijah, how small or big should be your money before you can plan?
I think this question for us, sorry, to the beer, the same problem now you face. Sika ___, so me see then I'm tight. So this is the kind, that is what I was developing earlier. And I make say me 10 CDs no and so what. We 1 CD as your title no. And yeah no na 9 CDs no can in a beku. Enti
yenya call back. Fireman.
Yeah, my boss.
Hey, you are talking from Kamara.
Kamara, yeah.
Kamara near Mamprobi.
Yeah.
Closer to Nazareth.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear you. Obawe ganlo alo bawe tree.
Oh, manma we brofo, manma we ga, manma we outa, you mo je fe no.
Be careful tomorrow. Let's go.
Ofane. Yeah, ofane this year ne no ni in just 1 year. I came into my face. As for said that I may know him and know him well.
Okay.
Well, this year ne minto ma le number wa. That is second anointed boutique. Minto this year ne my jubilee out. They must supply politicians and be even the president of this nation must supply any be. You do locally for year wa. Then the third one I want to win more souls for Christ, because as a Christian our core business is that we have to go and win souls for Christ. No jiloko uchi niminto ni mafewa te wonwa nyam afine. This year where minto ni in finances increasing. So I want to work more, do more for God. Amen.
Okay. All right, that's fine. So we are saying that all this, it shouldn't just be rhetorics. Jay Nabu, ni president no ke ota supply like ni be me no ota supply.
Okay, me talk must supply. Me, I'm a businessman. I sell all kinds of things.
Okay.
You understand? I sell dresses, shoes, etc., etc. And I deal on bed sheet, mattress, everything. So this year, that's my target, and God will give me that grace.
All right. Yes, God will. God will.
I remember almost 7 years ago when we entering the year, and I prayed to God that God, I want to go to Bank of Ghana, and by the grace of God, God took me to Bank of Ghana. So I believe that everything is possible.
Very much possible. It is. It
Yes.
is. So you have evidence to that fact. All we are saying is that they shouldn't only stay within the prayer room, but write it down, put an action plan to it, and put an implementation to it. The strategic plan of the Methodist Church, what is it all about? In the next 5 minutes, let's see how we can put it within the goal setting.
Methodist Church Ghana is in 2020. Sorry. You see, I want to send a year sequel. Now, so I said, plan on it a year bigger. First one. Now, I say, I don't know, you could see, say, I see a crowd and they did see any sono, you to me do one as I and to me and no.
Okay. Bem say ye ni ebi kasaye behind the scenes on what their goals are. They know the SCC omeni so yafi and sana evesamba studio no. Let's look at what our friends have set as their goals for the year. Yeah, but before that, I understand there is a call. Who is on my line, please? Obiniwa's line is gone off. I understand a lot of people are trying to enter into the discussion. Monto mboase monsa ebe kan yebe frem. Afe yenko eye efidie ni so e. Ensem bia enipa bi ede esi omani so they have set goals, they've written it down and they've started the action plans. Please let's see.
Maybe the first thing I'll talk about is good health. That's what matters. Hopefully some few projects I want to complete here and there, and my education too. I'm going to school next year, hoping to finish my course successfully and hoping for long life and prosperity. As for this country, there you can't put your hope on any government for you, because maybe I read on God. So we are fighting and these basic things to be done. Yeah. As they say, he that got the moolah got the power. If you have the money, your plans guy, you can use 1 hour to execute your plan. So basically, it's just putting my finances in order just to make sure I can complete all these things. But every goal is almost about 90%, 100% financial. You want to build, you want to do is money, you want to travel money. So it's just about being disciplined with your finances and making sure that your goals and your ambition has a place in your finances and you are committed and concentrated and you are good to go.
Maybe say, since I'm a no, it's expectation. Me expecting say like increment kakra, and because in some man I say no more than that. So man more than it. Yes, recent penny for some more fence. It made man who ye youth in a mobile. Now at least scrap. Yes, but I way no, it me achieve. Because without money there, we can't do anything. Cause money, and I might be behind the because me a single man, and I'm a single man. At least when you be happy, be here. So I'm still searching. Me search be here. Be so better, master. Ne jabut ma support him. Me so yakuba abone me nyame bim theater. And I have a lot of business mind, so I want to travel in and out. So the good Lord should bless me and everything should go successful for me.
Yeah, the ashefo bi kanono ye de yen cameras no kwabonting also pa. I'm sure as the days roll by we will be showing you some of these things. Ye call kwan ho, ye call our officers, ye call sorry. To appreciate what people are planning for the year. Elijah, Obi say planning the year sika, goal setting sika. We will sika ultimi planning bibia no kre.
And we hear sika now they I implemented and yama be brave. But sika kasi sika ye nyana yempe na nyansa ani adwene ani adinya sika se nipa bebre se pese mi sika sam ye te sane ana me kan enso wo hwe sika sam no ewo mu ahodo mienu de eba mu ene ne ekọ se nia ebe mu no dọọso
income and expenditure
de ebe mu no dọọso na nia ekọ no nso edọọso a ubewie no na wuni hwe na nkɔfo bi a na me no ɔmo yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ university campus tech na me makatua me level of you know level am one ɛso kyɛ no deɛ eduru awie a me akɔtɔ me ne madam fo baako yɛ nyina the same level yakɔtɔ bɔdeɛ ne nkateɛ ɛwe no na ɔmo driver ayi na ɔmo driver ne messenger level no ɔmo kɔ tech akyi wɔ na trouble bi wɔ hɔ ɔmo kɔ tena ase na ɔmo gye awia no ɔmo gye ɔmo afufuo no ɔmo nam ɛne bia esi nkyɛn a na medwene ɔmo ho sɛ enti mmeranteɛ yi sika mu nya ne he ɔmo timi de edidi sei woka sadanso mo enwere ho nipa nsahwe sa attitude no the problem
and no because a human being resemble
nothing. Man never is. So attitude no about our expenditures here. Hwani antimi ankatia. The bebe bia enso. Enti nya make two amrantia no effort no say. Eniema bi wo ho a. Ehun hia wo iPhone. Uni adwuma. iPhone wakoto no say say bi no kura ton 9,000 say bibi.
Oh bro. Who can current one in 20,000 25,000.
iPhone uni adwuma na ukura edwetire say 9,000 no awode ato iPhone no edwetire say sika no ade no okura wo na edwetire enti 9,000 nke betimi aye bibia ede sika bebrɛ amadaache ubetimi ato iPhone no be 5 wo dis kakra no a woni no akɔhye iPhone mu enye ti ehia sɛ wo tena sesese wo ho na wo hwɛ baabi a wo sika no ɛkɔ ɛne nea ɛba uni ɛma especially me nua ma no me nka nkyerɛ wo mo ɛma yɛ da bia udina phone so auto credit 10 cedis or 20 cedis every day wonso wonya adwuma ɛno ne problem a ukohia abrantie bi a okeka ayugu so 30 cedis factor credit anu ahuridi nachi enti say ya trase ne ya adwene say phone no a me pɛ no yam ne boy ya say ɛde na mpesa me de ye calls na mpesa me de ye calls no yam betimi aye Android betimi aye iPhone betimi aye enti we need to strategize and understand what we want and what is more important. Into where can we make savings? Obi bisa say ni sika no enso ana odibie ato ho. Adiana ema ye sika nso yen. Dia wo pasa wo ye enti ana etumi ka say wo sika nso. Ana me dey earlier on ka say wo ye wadwene say obefa Uber da bia usika nso if you say wadwuma no a usika eba no sha wo ye wadwene say wo hunu ayie bi aba antuma bi apeso wutwa bi sika kakra no a wo no wo de hyehyɛ saa ne ema no mu and then you may have to depend on other people there may pass bottom line and say yesika sha yama yasem nsa yesika so ayam ya expenditure nkɔ fam niam bi wɔ hɔ a yebetimi atete so a ebetimi ama yasetra akɔyie yeah, top bottle water da bia sachet water content no pii wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ adekorɔ bottle no a wukura no ubewie no bottle no a wokɔto atwene no nti ɛna masa ensuo no bu ɔdene ɛkyɛn sachet one no wo so wadwene ne sɛ bottle water na da bia wo de ɔbɛ no me de me num suo basabasa bia wo me sachet water no de say when you keep a certain standard at that level you are not able to save enti yanhwɛ ne ye
okay yeah that's it ahwɛfo ne yɛ ka sɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo frɛ na obisa ɛyɛ question bia wotimi ebisa ina yɛmfa the 𝐒𝐞𝐫𝐢𝐳 emra asori no mu ye pese asori no ye set yen goals ɛdeɛ na yɛnyɛ.
Say, sorry, Methodist. I'm saying that you shall say something. You strategic plan, answer, and you can see strategic plan. No, yeah, you say. But I am so our Cassia pa and say, and Kenya, and in society, any agenda for revival, transformation, and growth. And near my, you dear see, and you so say, sorry, no, you walk up our pot, do me and sa. The dimu kasia pa ne say the nyame afra ye say ye meye no ye be make sure say ye ne sa ye ma sorry ye kɔ akɔka sempa ne atete enipa ama o ba ye asuafo eno ne ade a
entina sorry no yen ye botae yen ye goal setting no e say gina sa fa pemiensen sesei no na ahwefo ya hwe ye individuals ya hwe wo organizations and companies yen kra ye ton ade na papa yusu we so bodwafo ya hwe ye nyina asafo no so na ye hwe ye de na ye de ewie ye beje mre na enane ko nanim no ya to ye bo ase apensempense strategic planning, but want to understand say ye nyina sa afapem miensen so emfan set ye goals ana as a church
there and said sa fapem no revival, transformation, and growth. Say, ye Kenya ye ho ewe radimu. And na ye making sure say yes, say I fear a corner we ye nyina na ya botaye ne say ye suafo a yes sa aboy ya bra te say Kristo. Na I say so dia ya dru ye botaye ne say growing into Christian maturity. Enti ni nyina ewo sa transformation agenda no. Enti afi sorry bia Methodist asafo de ye hwehwe ne say ye nyina ya botai ebegina say ya de ensesaye sakrayo ani onyini aye nyini wo Kristo mu ani Kristo anante ye e de ebema obi biara a wo beba asafo no mu no et asia tintim, so that we can be rooted, we can be planted, rooted, and established in Christ. Say, obi obebe bia the asafo no botaye say yes obi a obe mu bia ye di dwuma ye hwe ya nim ten say ye gina strategic plan no so ayen hyehyɛ ya ebe ma obi obebe bia ye betumi aboa no ama na nyini ye betumi aboa no ama na se atintim a wo hinhim say abofra wete say yete say sofo we apia ha we na meta disifo nyina de yu ya na ye kro no ese say yetimi nyini kodrum pempenso a obi ade nkyerɛkyerɛ a eba enye papa ye betumi asese ya hunu say we enye we eye na se betumi ayesa je say ye wo bibia e guide ye say asori eno na strategic plan no edwumadie
we there maybe so last question na afi ye de enenkomodidi ni nyina aba na wiye enti se obi ekwa akokodu July na ne goals no wantimi anya ba akokra e de no onyo ntontwene
in Kasambako say consistency. Usalia Omeka say discipline is more important than motivation. Consistency is far better than perfection. Say, what July, bedru July now to me, don't give up. Your wife say, me yet, as me ya, met me. At the akano meyeno meye enti say udisi wani so say da bia ube save 2 cities madru July mentimi anye anase bibi bebo mu te say na me nua bibi sa earlier on say ni nua bi yare enti wode kwaye wode de kakra na no wanya no kwoboa no. Don't give up to aso na edru free July e kwa no shase na sa ye bio and then do it consistently. ɛnyɛ sɛ wayɛ adeɛ no ama na ayɛ perfect no ɛno na ɛho hia sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ ada biara ɛnwe taa soɔ sɛ adeɛ no maka me se asi so mɛyɛ akɔduru awieɛ ɛno ne nea ɛhia nti moma yɛaba mu mu
yɛda I think it's been an interesting one, and it's been a very, very, very important platform to start the year with. We have been looking at goal setting. Yes, say January busumi ye bibi a friend of Purposeful Living Series. And the kind and ye day abro papa 𝐒𝐿𝐳𝐸 Danso or the managing consultant, the CEO of PAP Development Consultants Limited. Wamobua enwuma kese ni nkuma nyina nsusuye a esi omani so ene se de wamobetena se no mahwehwe omunwuma ofre wamobetimi abosan so the current society caretaker for Cambodia 𝐒𝐻𝐯 society and afi tema sprinter so ono na omo circuit steward. Papa ya Danso say ene waba beboan strategic plan no ye be cheda gemre na ye wuremu na waboan ya miehu said ye be ya asafo no from society to even the connectional level ye nyina betimi asomu na ye pushi ahwefo ye mpon ye eye sorina shren so ani egusu ewe ye twa ye ho aba ye ba ye no ba bedi nkomo a etwa to agoprama so nsem eba yewia ye de asa kakra so beto form ne dada erade ase. Thank you very much. We'll be back soon.